this computer. All right, we are now recording. Hey, Rodney, how are you?
I'm good.
So welcome to episode 6 of Landscape North. So before we get started on the questions, maybe you could just give everybody just a quick overview of who you are and what you do.
I'm Rodney Dombrowski, and I work at Wausau Tile. I'm the National Sales Director, Technical Service, New Products, and I've been with the company for 30 years and in many different capacities.
Well, welcome. All right, well, we'll jump right into the questions. If anyone has comments or questions afterwards, they can certainly post them at the bottom. This is being uploaded to both LinkedIn, Twitter, and to YouTube. So we'll start with the questions. What changes do you see in trending in landscape architecture?
New trends that I see happening in landscape architecture is the concept design themselves. I call them living spaces now that it's no longer just about the flowers, the trees, the shrubs in the landscape. It's the design of inviting people in and having products is for people to either walk through, sit on, make it that it's a living space. It draws people in and it keeps people in the space.
Okay, all right. What challenges do you see facing the industry?
When you're referring to industry, you're as far as products or landscape.
More on the landscape design and how that living space has evolved. What challenges do you see using that trend going forward?
The living space has a challenge of the cost standpoint of doing these upgrades and putting more products. That's challenges for city parks and municipalities.
Sure.
Of the increased costs that are involved, and also long-term care and maintenance of these living spaces. Parks and municipalities are having figuring out that more resources are needed for all of these inviting spaces that landscape architects are designing today.
Yep, that makes sense. And then as a landscape product manufacturer, how are you evolving to help meet these trends and challenges?
With the both in the standard product offerings in our site furnishings, as well as our custom concrete products of designing welcoming modules of benches or tables that work within the space and are easy to maintain and have unique signature to them of each design being more of a one of a kind look.
Okay.
Versus a repetitive patio setting.
Yeah, so you see a lot more customization on these designs by different landscape designers, obviously.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. And then how is Wausau Tile helping to provide inspiration for those designers and landscape architects? More on the inspiration side.
On the inspiration, we're doing a lot of our own design work, and we're helping designers and landscape architects for their visions, to come to life. We do a lot of foam model renderings for a project.
So a smaller version of what the actual finished product would look like.
Correct. Yes. Okay. And so it's fast, simple, and easy, and it gets people to be able to visualize, what the concept is going to look like in full scale. And it helps with their clients, of what, bringing their designs to life for them.
That makes sense. So they're a module design that they can show to the end user to get their buy-in on the project.
Yes.
Okay. Any other issues that you see in the landscape design marketplace that Wausau Tile is assisting with?
The demands of custom work that is being done. That we offer a multitude of different ways of manufacturing custom products, and one of a kind projects that have multiple unique pieces of making cost effective molds and these custom creations being affordable.
Great, that makes sense. Yeah, and how big is the design or the manufacturing facility at Wausau Tile?
Our total footprint is right around 500,000 square feet of manufacturing. With all of our divisions, our site furnishings, custom concrete, our paving division, and then as well as interior products as well.
Nice, great, perfect. Thanks, Rodney. I really appreciate your time. Again, if you've got questions for Rodney or other comments about the podcast, please put them below. Again, it'll be on LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. Thanks, Rodney. Have a great day.
Great. Thanks. You too.
Okay. Cheers.